So let's take a look at some of the features of ECMA script or ECMA script 6. Now, out of which, as you can see, there are many features, but out of all of them, I'm going to take a look at let keyword and constant keyword. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to open my command prompt and I'm going to install Babel CLI. So dash G here, Babel CLI. So npm install -g Babel CLI. This is for installing Babel CLI on global level. Okay, similarly, you can also use yarn global add then Babel -CLI. Okay, this should install Babel CLI globally using yarn. Also, if you specifically want to use any preset, you can use npm install Babel preset env and then /save-dev. Okay, this is to be done in a directory where you have your code. Okay, so make sure to remember running that. The next thing is creating one file within which we are going to run our code. Okay, so I have created one folder named babel-test. Now here I have created one source directory. Okay, so cd src. Okay, and inside which you can see I have my demo.js. Similarly, I have cd dist which contains demo.js as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are simply going to open text editor and open our source directory's demo.js file. Now here I'm going to use let keyword, which is same as our variable keyword, but let has local scope. For example, let's say you have created a function within which you defined let a equals to 1 and you are doing console.log a. Okay, so if this is written inside a function, then the scope of this variable remains limited to that function. Okay, and if you want to make use of that variable outside value, then you can use variable keyword instead of let. There is also one more keyword which I want to show you, which is constant. So let's say I want to set value of b for, let's say, 50. Okay, and if I try to change the value of b to 60, then it should show me some error. Okay, so we're gonna check that. Okay, so our first should compile just fine, but second should carry some error. Now if I try to use npm build run build, npm run build, then it should have that error. Okay, also do note that if you have package.json installed, you have to mention your build from source to convert into dist directory when you are running your Babel code. Okay, so that being said, you can check your demo.js converted from source to directory and you get that message. Okay, ignore this version update message. Okay, now I'm going to make use of cd dist, and here I'm going to use node some demo.js, and here you see it outputs the value 1 properly, but for b, it being a constant, you can re-add the new value for the same. Okay, so just like any other programming language, const keyword makes that variable stick with that specific value. So this was about let and constant keywords.